Have you ever wondered why India, a massive power in its own right, considers Vietnam a key pillar of its foreign policy? It's not just about trade or friendly handshakes. This relationship is deep, strategic, and has been brewing for decades. Today, we're rediving into the fascinating story of why Vietnam is so crucial to India's vision for the future, especially in the turbulent waters of the Indo-Pacific. Let's start with a map. Look at where Vietnam is, with its long coastline right on the South China Sea, or as the Vietnamese call it, T-B, N-G. It sits on one of the most critical maritime highways in the world. This is the main artery connecting the Indian Ocean to the Pacific. Everything from oil tankers to container ships passes through here. But this region isn't just a busy trade route. It's also a hotspot of geopolitical competition, especially between the United States and China. For India to play a meaningful role in this region and secure its own interests, having a strong, stable partner right in the middle of the action is non-negotiable, and that partner is Vietnam. But this isn't just about modern-day strategy. The bond between India and Vietnam is forged in history. India has always held a profound respect for Vietnam's incredible story of resilience. Think about it. Vietnam, despite its vulnerable location and facing enemies many times its size, has a long and heroic history of fighting for its independence. This spirit of defiance and patriotism deeply impressed India's own founding leaders. Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first prime minister, and later his daughter, Indira Gandhi, openly admired President Ho Chi Minh and the sheer determination of the Vietnamese people. This shared history of anti-colonial struggle created a powerful foundation of mutual respect and political trust that you just and manufacture overnight. It's a genuine connection that has shaped their relationship for over half a century. Now, let's fast forward to today's political landscape. Vietnam isn't just any country in Southeast Asia. It's a leader. Within the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, Vietnam is seen as one of the most active, responsible, and influential members. For India, which is looking to deepen its engagement with the entire region through its Act East policy, Vietnam is the perfect bridge. Indian leaders, from the Speaker of Parliament to the Minister of External Affairs, have repeatedly stated it. Vietnam is central to connecting India with the rest of ASEAN. A strong relationship with Vietnam opens doors and builds trust across all of Southeast Asia, making it a strategic gateway for Indian diplomacy and economic outreach. Of course, we can't talk about this partnership without mentioning the elephant in the room: China. Both India and Vietnam share a long, complex, and often challenging history with their powerful northern neighbor. Vietnam has a centuries-long record of resisting Chinese invasions and is currently in a tense standoff over sovereignty in the Paracel and Spratly Islands. India, too, has faced its own border conflicts with China, most notably the war in 1962, and continues to deal with ongoing tensions along their shared frontier. This shared security concern about a rising and increasingly assertive China has become a powerful driver for India and Vietnam to deepen their own defense and security ties. It's a classic case of strategic alignment, where two nations facing a similar challenge find strength in cooperation. This alignment isn't just talk, it's backed by concrete action. The relationship has officially been upgraded to a comprehensive strategic partnership, which is the highest level of diplomatic relations for Vietnam. This means collaboration across all fronts. In defense, India is providing significant support. We're talking about a $100 million line of credit for high-speed patrol boats to help Vietnam secure its coastline, and another $500 million credit to help build up its defense industry. This isn't just about selling weapons. It's about building capacity and shared security. Economically, the synergy is just as impressive. Vietnam is one of the fastest-growing economies in the world, a true Asian tiger. India has become one of its top 10 largest trading partners, and the potential for growth is immense. As both economies continue to expand, their partnership will become even more vital. And on the world stage, Vietnam has consistently been one of India's staunchest supporters. For years, Vietnam has championed India's bid to become a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, a goal of huge importance to New Delhi. This mutual support in multilateral forums strengthens both countries' positions globally. So, when you put it all together, the picture becomes crystal clear. Vietnam is not just another friend to India, it is a strategic anchor in the East. Think of a classic Roman archway, For India's Act East policy to stand strong and project its influence across the Indo, it needs a solid cornerstone. Vietnam, with its strategic location, historical resilience, regional leadership, and shared security concerns, provides that essential stability and support. It's a partnership built on a bedrock of history, fueled by modern-day strategy, and aimed at shaping a secure and prosperous future for the entire region. What do you think is the most important aspect of this relationship? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you next time.